is Carrie Underwood singing Ozzy Osbourne's 1992 hit, Mama, I'm Coming Home, and it's actually not as close as you'll ever get to hearing Ozzy sing a country song. No, for the closest, we turn to a YouTube channel called There I Ruined It, and this computer-generated version of Black Sabbath singing John Denver's Country Roads.
Country roads take me home.
Yeah, I'm glad that's not a real thing. Ozzy Osbourne has died, and man, that feels like a really strange thing to say, doesn't it? I mean, he was in really poor health, so I guess it's not that surprising. We do country music here, but you can't really listen to today's country without occasionally picking out his influence. The best example is probably Brantley Gilbert or Hardy, who both like to mix country lyrics and loud metal guitars on their albums, often in the same song. Here, this is Hardy's song with Ella Langley called Never Met Anyone Like You. I'm gonna focus right in on the part where the soft little country song turns into this blazing breakup anthem. Ozzy actually did something super cool for Hardy, but I'll wait a few minutes to get there, because to this point, you've heard a lot about what country music thinks of Ozzy, but not so much about what Ozzy thinks of country music, and really, that's why you're here, right? Tap subscribe if you appreciate clear, direct videos that get right to the point. As always, you'll find time codes that describe exactly what's to come in the description section below. I'm gonna reveal Ozzy's secret friendship with an absolute country music legend in a moment, but first, let's go back about 10 years to when Steven Tyler was making a country album. Rolling Stone caught up with Ozzy around that time and asked him if he'd ever cut a country album, and before interviewer Corey Grow could even finish the question, he said, quote, "Not me, thank you. Personally, I think you should stick to what you know best. If Steven's having a good time with it, who am I to complain? But it would be absurd for me to do that." Okay, here comes my favorite part, and I'm gonna say it just like Ozzy says it, which means for the first time ever, I'm gonna drop an F-bomb on this channel, but really, who am I to censor Ozzy Osbourne? I don't mind country, but the Prince of Darkness with a cowboy hat? I'm a rock and roller, not a fucking country bumpkin. You know what, I'm just gonna give that a round of applause, because there was so many washed up rockers and pop stars with a hit like 20 years ago who were trying country music back then, and frankly still are today. It worked for Post Malone, but we had to suffer through some pretty bad albums from former Backstreet Boys, and yeah, I'll say it, Steven Tyler. I'm a rock and roller, not an effing country bumpkin. I put that on a t-shirt. I really think that's why so many country stars appreciated Ozzy. He was authentic. When he was inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame in 2024, Jelly Roll was on hand to help, which sort of makes sense because Jelly has some hard rock credibility. Despite her rock star album, Dolly Parton does not, but she shared this really touching message to Ozzy ahead of his final concert on July 5th, 2025.
Are we supposed to be saying farewell to you? Well, I don't think that's going to happen. How about we just say good luck, God bless you, and we will see you somewhere down the road.
Ooh, that didn't age well. I believe Dolly is truly a fan because, legends appreciate legends even if they don't share the same, habits. Ozzy did share habits with another country legend. Credit Saving Country Music for unearthing a great story about Ozzy's friendship with Johnny Cash. It was 1986, and both were reportedly at the Betty Ford Clinic trying to kick a drug addiction, and quote, "He was just so cool. I mean, here's this guy who's done everything I've done, drugs, booze, but he still had this aura about him. He gave me hope." One caveat, the source for this story isn't really clear, and in 2025 that could mean someone is out there just playing jokes. So, if true, it's a sweet story. Ozzy didn't do country, but that doesn't mean he didn't notice the country stars who did it like he did it for so many decades. Ahead of Hardy's wedding to wife Carrie, he recorded this video. Hardy, by the way, is Michael Hardy. You need to know that to get it.
Michael and Kelly, congratulations to you both. I heard the wedding was a hell of a party.
If you've gotten this far, I'm guessing you appreciate Ozzy's music and you're a big country music fan. I mean, same here. I grew up in my brother's Led Zeppelin and Ozzy albums, plus my mom's Alabama cassette tapes. No poll question or comment below today, but if you liked this video, I hope you'll subscribe and tell a friend. I'm Billy Dukes for Taste of Country. Thanks for watching.